No warning, the placid surface of the Pacific shatters. Blackfins, moving with chilling intelligence, slicing through the swell. This is not a hunt, it is an organized, relentless assault. A pod of transient killer whales, the apex predators of this domain, has found its target. The ocean erupts in a white fury of tail slaps and desperate bellows. The pod's strategy is brutal and precise: to separate, to exhaust, and to drown. Their focus, a newborn gray whale calf, only weeks old, utterly dependent on the 40-ton fortress that is its mother. To understand this struggle, we must rewind miles south, in the warm, placid lagoons of Baja California. This is the ancient nursery of the gray whale. Here, in the shallow, protected waters, a 40-ton mother guards her newborn. Her calf, already the size of a car, is a fragile miracle of new life. For weeks, their world is one of gentle lessons. The mother nudging her calf to the surface, teaching it to swim, to breathe, to listen. Their bond is primal, forged in tranquility, but this sanctuary is temporary. An ancient imperative, written into their DNA, calls them north. Their goal is one of the most staggering feats on the planet. A 10,000-mile odyssey, the longest migration of any mammal. To the nutrient-rich feeding grounds of the Arctic. The calf is not ready. Its blubber is thin, its muscles untested. But the biological clock is ticking. They must leave. The 10,000-mile journey north is not a simple swim. It is a relentless gauntlet. A defined, narrow corridor that hugs the coastline of an entire continent. This proximity, while a strategy, makes them predictable, and something is waiting. This route is patrolled in the deep canyons off Monterey and the shadowed waters of the Pacific Northwest. Organized pods of transient killer whale specialists in hunting large mammals lie in ambush. They synchronize their movements to this ancient migration. For them, this is a season of harvest. But the Orcas are not the only threat. As they pass the hunting grounds of great white sharks, the calf's vulnerability makes it a target of opportunity. The mother must be a navigator, a protector, and a powerhouse all at once. She cannot rest. She cannot make a single mistake. For this corridor is a battlefield and the cost of failure is absolute. How does a vulnerable calf survive predators hunting with military precision? The gray whale's defense is not a single action, but a brilliant, twofold superpower, perfected over millennia. First, a masterful use of applied physics. By hugging the coastline, the mother and calf swim in the planet's largest sound shadow. The constant, chaotic roar of the surf creates a wall of ambient noise. For the Orcas, hunting by sound, This acoustic camouflage masks the calf's faltering tail beats, making detection nearly impossible. But when stealth fails, and they are exposed, the second strategy activates: biomechanical warfare. The mother doesn't flee, she turns to fight. Rolling onto her back, using her buoyancy to lift the calf onto her chest, high above the attackers. From this defensive posture, she unleashes her weapons, her 10-foot-wide tail fluke and massive pectoral fins. These are not just flippers, they are barnacle-encrusted bludgeons, capable of inflicting devastating, crushing blows. This is a fortress of bone and barnacle, designed for one purpose: survival against the ocean's apex predator. Monterey Bay. The canyon walls drop into crushing blackness. The surf is gone, the acoustic camouflage useless. They are exposed. The Orcas materialize, their attack a masterpiece of coordinated geometry. They flank, they dive, they rise, striking from all angles. Their clicks and whistles a suffocating net of sound. The calf panics, breaching desperately, but the mother does not run. She holds her ground. She activates the superpower. She rolls, lifting the calf onto her chest, a living shield, high above the surface. The Orcas close in, and matriarch Orca, the lead hunter, lunges for the calf. The response is tectonic. The mother's pectoral fin, a 10-foot, barnacle-encrusted club, swings up from the depths. It connects with bone-jarring force. The water shudders. Another attacker strikes from below. The mother's tail fluke, a weapon the width of a truck, slams down. A colossal explosion of white water. She is a fortress in motion. A spinning bastion of maternal fury. She pivots, she strikes, she shields. The Orcas regroup. The cost of this meal has just become too high. The mother has broken their formation. For now, the hunt is off. Slowly, the blackfins turn, one by one, and fade back into the deep. The battle is won. The calf is alive. Exhausted, battered, but alive, the pair continues north. The water grows colder, the days longer. Weeks later they arrive. The Bering Sea, a vast, nutrient-rich sanctuary. The 10,000-mile gauntlet is over. This journey is one of the planet's great pulses, or rhythm of endurance written into the ocean itself. It is a testament not to aggression, but to resilience. This ancient dance of predator and prey, of migration and survival, ensures the strength of the next generation. A brutal, magnificent filter that has forged these giants over 50 million years. Breathtaking image of the calf, now larger, reaching in the Arctic mist. The ocean still holds countless untold stories. Join us as we continue to explore the deepest corners of our blue planet. Subscribe now for the next expedition.